This consultation today is a multi-stakeholder consultation for tobacco control because we have been working as Public Health Foundation of India in Andhra Pradesh for Project STEPS, which is for strengthening tobacco control efforts in the state, and we are working in 6 districts in Andhra Pradesh. So the intent is that we bring all our efforts together and highlight to the various stakeholders we have been working with. We have been working with the education department, we have been working with the health department, we have been working with law enforcers, with police to ensure that tobacco control law is effectively implemented. And now that the entire country today is talking about smokeless tobacco ban, we wanted to discuss that with the various partners here and with the government to see how we can have Andhra Pradesh also ban gutka as well as all smokeless tobacco products to get over the menace of smokeless tobacco, and then to think about a tobacco-free Andhra Pradesh. So to have that aspirational goal, we want our NGO partners to work with us, and community mobilization is most important to reach the vision of tobacco-free Andhra Pradesh. So currently the 14 states which have banned smokeless tobacco, that ban is for production, manufacture as well as for sale and distribution and use. So if we are moving in that direction, smokeless tobacco can easily be banned under the new FSSAI regulation. It has a clause 2.3.4 which says that nicotine cannot be added to any food product, and food product has been labeled as gutka by the Supreme Court already. So when gutka is a food product, it cannot have tobacco and nicotine in it. So that is a clear case for why smokeless tobacco should be banned in the country and the entire state. So it is a central law which the state governments have to enforce. In terms of smoking forms of tobacco, yes, it is not banned currently, but not to mention that it is safe in any way. Even smoking forms of tobacco are addictive and very dangerous for health. So for that we require this community support so that we can get at least our youth not to initiate with awareness programs, and those who are already addicted can be helped to quit tobacco. So ultimately, if the demand comes down, the supply automatically will be stopped.